Yeah, it's gonna be a party, man. Wine and people, women or other, doesn't really matter. If there's enough wine anyway. Not a terrible thing to say.
And so I shall.
There's a chest up there. How do I I want that chest. It's loot. I like loot. You go in here. Yes, we can. Oh, it's a tavern. Bella.
So, come to drown their sorrows,
Bella.
I see. If you came here for a drink, you'll have to talk to Lloyd. He's got a vice grip on the spigots. I'm just here to keep the boys from mutiny.
Gotta say, she deserves her name, actually. What do you know about that elf in the corner?
Not much. He's very quiet. Says his name's Beric and he's here to meet his brother, but I think he's lying. He's a bit creepy.
How has business been?
What business? Without the castle soldiers, the only customers we have are local. And they're all in the militia with no money to spend. The few with any money are here, but it's not enough to justify working. Lloyd's a greasy pig. And if I didn't need this job so badly,
Oh, okay. Why not? Let's flirt a little. Pretty girl like you should be able to do better.
Oh, you think I'm pretty, do you?
Yes? That's a bit forward. Of course I do. Anyone would.
That's really sweet of you. Thank you.
I should go.
Keep safe.
That was very unsuccessful flirting.
Not looking for company.
Too bad. Strange seeing a fellow elf here.
And that's all we have in common.
He's such a bitch. No need to be hostile.
I'm not here to talk.
There's something about this man's demeanor. I don't know.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
But you do, don't you? I know spy when I see one.
Look, just because you're an elf doesn't mean we should be friends. I was just told to... just leave me alone.
I'm not going anywhere. Start talking.
About what? Just because you're a Grey Warden doesn't mean you can go around threatening people.
Try me? And how do you know I'm a Grey Warden?
I just, overheard it, that's all. If you'll excuse me, I want to get to the Chantry before the sun goes down.
How about no? Stop right there. Answer my questions. Or else.
All right, I'll tell you. Just don't hurt me. This is more than I bargained for. Look, they just paid me to watch the castle and send word if anything should change. But they never said anything about monsters. I haven't even been able to report anything since this started. I'm stuck, same as you, I swear.
If it wasn't clear, I think our rogue should be a bit more aggressive usually. I mean, to some people anyway. Especially people that try to lie and do so very poorly. Who are they? Who hired you to do this?
A tall fellow. I forget his name. He, said he was working for Hal. Arl Rendon Hal. He's an important man, Terran Logain's right hand. So I didn't do anything wrong.
What are you supposed to watch the castle for?
Just to report any changes, honest. All I could send word about was the Arl getting sick. After that, monsters started coming from the castle.
I have a feeling that is no coincidence. Right? Like he gets sick and suddenly, bam, evil dead man walking. So you know how this happened. Tell me now.
I don't know anything about these creatures. When the Arl got sick, I got scared that people would think I was involved. But I swear I don't know anything about it. They sent me to watch. Maybe they knew the Arl would get sick. I don't know.
How do I know you're telling the truth?
Here, this is a letter from them. It has instructions and everything. Keep it. Do whatever you want with it. I just thought I was serving the king and making a bit of coin on the side. You have to believe me.
Well, I think you should help defend Redcliffe tonight.
Oh, all right. I'll do it. Thank you for your mercy. I won't forget it.
No problem, dude. And also, we get another soldier. That's good. Beerick, we need your eyes and ears in Redcliffe. Stay in the village, keep your head down, and watch the castle. Report any changes and you'll be well paid. That's not very helpful. Graffiti. Did he? Graffiti in Redcliffe's Tavern. Oops. Don't eat the cheese. Okay, I won't.
Hello there, friend. Can't say we've ever met before. Stranger to the village, I take it. Haven't had many travelers lately. All this nonsense is bad for business. Bet you regret coming, yes?
What do you mean?
Oh, you know, evil creatures, impending doom, civil war, and the Earl's dead in the castle. Makes you thirsty, don't it? So, what'll it be? You are here to drink, I hope?
Who are you anyway?
Name's Lloyd. We don't get many elves out here. You're a runaway from the city.
A runaway? I couldn't just be a traveler.
No, I suppose you could. Never thought about it, really. Something else I can get for you?
Playing an elf is a really good lesson in what certain people go through. Very, very eye-opening, actually. Even if I never had the problem with you know, profiling anyone, but it's really frustrating. Everyone just sees you as an elf. Bit disgusting, and then it's always a negative connotation. Oh, you run away from the city? Like, dude, I could just be here. You know, it's a free country, bitch. What the fuck? That's really frustrating, man. Shit. Why is this happening in reality? Answer a few questions, would you?
Fine. Make them quick.
Shouldn't you be helping defend the village? Fat
Why?
fuck.
When them creatures attack, I lock myself in the cellar. Just batten the hatches and wait it out. What's the point in getting myself killed with all the rest of them? If that makes me a coward, then I'm a coward.
Yeah. And be a coward if that's what you want. Actually, no, I will not have my name tarnished by not being able to defend the village. Either die fighting in the militia or to die now, your choice.
But Van Tegan said we didn't have to. He said... Fine, I'll go. But all of this better be here when I get back. I don't want the place drunk out from under me. Blasted bloody...
I have literally absolutely no sympathy for you. Hello, Bella.
I see you got that bastard Lloyd to join the militia. It's about time he did something to help out. I guess this puts me in charge. Poor Lloyd will have an apoplexy just thinking about it, eh?
That's nice. Need some supplies.
Fair enough. Let me see what Lloyd stored in the back. You can help yourself.
He is quite pretty. Gotta say. Can you... Oh, she does not buy this stuff. Okay. Oh, because I can literally help myself. Oh, you shouldn't have told me. Oh, beginner's mistake. In a video game? No. Bad idea. Don't tell me that I get stuff for free. Even if I am already overloaded with stuff. 28 elf fruit. Damn, son, and a bottle of wine. Damn, son. It's good. It's good stuff.
What can I get you?
Shouldn't you be at the chantry?
When I lock up the tavern later on, I will be. Are you fighting tonight?
Yes, I am.
That's good to hear. I didn't know that.
So how has business been?
What business? I close up, but it gives the militia a place to take their minds off tonight. Me too, I suppose.
I should go.
Keep safe and come back anytime. I won't lock up until near sundown.
Nice. That door is barred. Which is funny because we're basically in a bar and there's a door, so it's barred. Just ignore me when I'm talking bullshit. Thank you very much. That's easier for everyone. Let's see. Let's see. Sir Perth. Perth is up there. Erosenin is, I think, the name people like that got in Naruto, so we'll
So
stick
what's
with
the deal with you and him anyway? Dare I ask?
Him? Him who? Is this supposed to mean something to me?
You know exactly who I'm talking about, Mr. Let's Make Kissy Faces over there.
My.
Oh my.
You are jealous, aren't you? Did I take your favorite Grey Warden away from you?
What?
I'm right here, guys.
I'm horrified.
Those blushing cheeks of yours tell a different tale.
These blushing cheeks are terrified that you'll suck all the blood out of them once you're finished with him.
If I feel the need to suck on anything of yours, Alistair, you'll be the first to know.
That was so not what I meant.
Perhaps we should go and tell him together about your touching concerns. Perhaps he'll pay more attention to you if you ask nicely.
Uh-huh. I think we're done here.
Done before you started, in fact.
I mean, Morrigan is kind of pissing me off so far with her naggy, negative-y mouth. But Alistair and Morrigan together is so funny. I love it. They could be siblings. The way they talk to each other anyway. Ballad of Ailsley. The wind that stirs the shallow graves carries a song across the sands. Hear a word, hear our cry, the grey are sworn in peace we lie. Hear a word, hear our cry, our names recalled we cannot die. The darkness comes and sorrows light, hear our words and we shall rise. Okay. No. No, Liliana, you cannot, because my skill is as bad as yours.
Yes? What can I do for you?
Who is you? I have a letter for you from the Blackstone Irregulars.
I knew this time
Oh.
would come. I should have listened to my wife. Don't sign that paper, she said. They might pay you a few sovereigns now, but they'll be back. Blast. I'll see you on the front lines, I suppose.
I think this guy and the guy we gave the letter to in Lovering have the same wife. Interesting. Oh, that's a long distance polyamorous relationship right there. Respect. Apparently they make it work, but now they're both off to the thing, so yeah, it's not good for the wife. Let's just say it. Let's just call it that.
Greetings, Grey Warden. I am as relieved as Ban Tegan is to see you here. I must admit, I do not know how to address an elf in your position. I do not wish to be rude.
Just call me whatever, man. Call me whatever you would call a human.
Please take no offense then, my good man, for I meant none. I am Sir Perth, until recently in direct service of Arl Eamon of Redcliffe. For now my charge is defending the village from these evil assaults. Would that I had chosen not to seek out the urn of sacred ashes. Perhaps I would have fended off whatever evil befell the castle, or perhaps I would be dead. Ah well, with the Grey Warden aiding our defense, perhaps all is not lost.
Have you considered using the oil in the village store?
No one told me of this. Oil, you say? How much exactly?
Enough to set many monsters aflame.
Assuming that would hurt them. Yes, I see what you have in mind. That might be effective, if used carefully. Yes, excellent idea. I'll send some men to collect the oil. We'll use it to slow these creatures down. Have you anything else to ask me in the meantime?
Is there anything I can do to help?
We have sufficient armor and weapons, but my knights are too few to stand against the monsters without assistance. Perhaps you could approach Mother Hannah in the Chantry for some holy protection against these evil creatures. Otherwise, I do not know what else you could provide beyond your own talents. We're as prepared for the onslaught as we could possibly be, all things considered.
Anything else you need?
No, nothing comes to mind. If you have not spoken to the Mayor, Murdoch, you should. His militia is far more in need of aid than we are.
I have some questions for you.
Whatever you wish.
Where can I get supplies?
I'm not sure. Murdoch mentioned a blacksmith in the village, but I believe the militia is using everything he had. Beyond that, you might try the village store. It's locked up, but there may be items of use still within. I do not know.
Tell me about the quest for the sacred urn.
When the Isle fell sick, we were at a loss. Nothing worked to cure him, and he just kept getting worse. Finally, our lesser Isolde came up with a plan. The Urn of Sacred Ashes is a legendary artifact said to hold great healing powers. If found, it might save him.
According to the legend, the followers of Andraste brought her ashes back to Ferelden to hide them from the Imperium.
We knights volunteered to seek it out. Few of us have returned. Many are still out there, unaware of what is happening here.
Just what was the Jarl sick with?
We were never certain. He thirsted for water and then grew weaker and weaker. He brought in a mage, but even that did nothing. The Arlessa believed he was cursed and that we needed the power of Andraste herself, or he would surely perish.
Why did the Arlessa believe anyone could find the urn?
The Jarl once employed a scholar, Brother Genetivi. He had proof the urn was in Ferelden.
Oh, we read
So I
books
was
of him. Can no one find the other knights and bring them back?
Eventually, perhaps. The ones I have here were those near enough to recall within the last few days. I only returned myself because I was passing by Redcliffe and heard the news of strange attacks.
So the knights left the castle defenseless?
Not at all. A great number of soldiers remained in Castle Redcliffe. I wonder if they perished there and were transformed into these things. The thought chills my blood.
Carry on.
As you wish, Grey Warden. Make a watch over you.
Let's see. I think we can go up here. And maybe get to the chest. That would be really nice. Because I can't let loot just be not there. For me.
Greetings, friend. No monster sightings yet. There's still time before sundown, though.
Wait, we can go to Redcliffe. Well, let me get the chest first, and then we will see if we can get to Redcliffe Castle.
I can't believe how relieved I was to hear you're helping us. Maybe we do have a chance tonight.
Oh, damn. Nice armor, dude. Ram.
Where are you going? I thought you were going to help us.
Oh. I'm not going anywhere.
Oh, it looked like you were. If you did leave, I doubt we'd still be here when you got back. I'm just saying.
Sorry. I thought I can get to the chest, but apparently, wait, where was it anyway? Right behind there, huh? Oh. Darn it. I want my loot. Give me my loot. Why can I not get to the loot?
Castle.
No, all is still, as it has been for days. And it is an unnatural stillness, as though there is...
Oh, it's sort of like coming home again. But with more undead.
Yes, very lovely. Let us soak in the vista before the massacre begins.
Ooh, a windmill. I once took a ride on the sails of a windmill. Didn't turn out well.
It's pretty. Hey, what's up, Destroyer? What's up, doggy? What's up, doggy? Do you say anything interesting? He doesn't. Well, then stop barking. What do you got here? Chest. Great. Sorry. Love letter. Maybe it's for us. Correspondence interruptus. A collection of embarrassing personal communications between the spoiled wealthy and their object of obsession. You're filthy. A beast. Such depravity I've never been forced to suffer. Our words are so laden when they leave your lips is beyond decent imagining. Madam, I love you. Sir Ogold. Yeah. Sounds about right. As a guy, I would say that's accurate. The accurate response. How can you say something like that? I love it. Please tell me more. Andraste's grace. What? What is this? A gift. Oh, that's certainly for Liliana. Oh, come on, let's give her the flower. Why not? Everyone's happier. You probably fight better. Oh. Liliana.
Flowers? For me? They smell lovely, and there's something so familiar about them. These were my mother's flowers. She would sprinkle the dry petals amongst her clothes. Oh,
Aww.
They smell just like her. Thank you so much.
No problem. Oh, cool. I like that we actually get some interactions too. And the gift is perfect. Cool. Was a lucky guess, admittedly, but I hope she's happy, why not? Well, I like this. Oh god, now I'm getting a gift obsession. Oh no. I want everyone to be happy with gifts. Nice helmet, dude.
The repairs are underway surprisingly quickly, considering how drunk Owen is. We may just make it.
I'd like to talk about Dwin.
Thanks for persuading him to come out here. He's going to be a great help. I just know it.
Well, if he's a fighter as strong as you say, I'll be back.
I have a good feeling about tonight.
I almost forgot that we need to get the holy item from the chantry. Hey, Lloyd!
Well, I'm here. I'm cold. I'm certainly gonna die. Hope you're as amused as Murdoch is.
Delighted.
Delighted. Holy Mother, something. Oh, hey, Caitlin, I completely forgot about you.
Bevan said you were the one who found him. I can't possibly repay you.
Oh, oh, my. I'll take a kiss from a pretty girl.
You're very sweet. I suppose there's no harm in it.
I mean, it fits our rogue. And also, you know, I was kind of joking, but if he offers, can't hurt. She won't get pregnant, I think. You see, it's just a peck on the cheek. So sweet.
Enjoy doing that, do you?
Yes. And he's embarrassed. Of course he's embarrassed.
Oh my. Stay safe tonight. And good luck.
Thank you. Oh, Morrigan, don't be such a cold block of stone. Or maybe she's jealous. Oh my. Ugh. I creeped myself out there, sorry.
You are of elven blood and a stranger, yet you defend a home that is not your own. We are grateful for that.
I mean, she's right. Ooh, I'm getting very tired. I don't need a human god scrat. No, that's mean. I have my own reasons to be here.
Which doesn't include protecting innocents. Regardless, I am grateful the Maker brought you to us. Allow me to introduce...
Nobody said that.
I am revered Mother Hannah, head of this chantry, which for the moment is a place of refuge for these poor villagers.
How awful this must be for you all. Is this everyone who's left?
All those who cannot defend themselves, yes. They are terrified of tonight's attack, and I fear these walls will not keep them safe. What can I do to help with your task?
Sir Perth needs holy protection for the knights.
I have done all I can for them. I pray for them each night and seek the Maker's forgiveness for their sins before they face their deaths. What Sir Perth seeks is something that is not in my power to give.
What do you mean?
Sir Perth believes that I can protect them against these creatures, a shield only the Maker can provide, and that I withhold this power.
Does he not realize that it is his faith alone which must sustain him? It is faith alone which will bring the Maker's aid.
Unfortunately, he seeks the Maker's protection in a far too literal sense. This is something I cannot promise nor provide.
Well, can't you just tell him the Maker will watch over him? Morale is a powerful thing, you know.
You mean you want me to let them think the Maker protects them in a real sense? I will not lie to them like that.
I mean, but it does help them, gives them more confidence. You know. If it gave them confidence, then it does protect them. Yeah, that's exactly what I would say.
I suppose if they believed in the Maker's power, that belief would inspire them somewhat. It just seems like trickery. Very well. If it keeps them alive, I will do what I must. I have a number of silver-cast holy symbols. Tell Sir Perth that he can have them, and that wearing them will confer the Maker's protection. Now please, let me tend to these poor folk. I must do what I can, and I suggest you do the same.
What? Come on, I'm doing a lot, and I don't have to. Like, don't suggest that I need to do more. I'm doing a lot here. See, I don't like... That's why I don't like them. Always like this, ooh, you need to do more, even though you're already doing everything. And I'm like, what? First of all, I could just leave. Come back when you're all gone. And sneak in the castle, probably. No, just kidding. I would never do that. That's super mean. But like, show some, you know, first you show gratitude and then you're like, oh, but do more. I'm doing all I can, man. Or woman in this case. Don't be like that.
The Knights of Redcliffe are ready to fight at your disposal.
You said you wanted holy protection.
Have you spoken to the revered mother? Has she offered anything?
Mother Hannah has some holy amulets. What those do?
Must we do this? The faith that will protect these men must come from their heart, surely.
If they are the same as the symbols worn by their priests, well, that would more than suffice.
I think it would actually help. I'm glad I could help.
I will send some men to collect the
placebo effect, but
Please
still.
give my regards to Mother Hannah for seeing some sense at last.
This is I am ready. Actually, carry on.
As you say, we are prepared to meet the enemy here when they come. Maker, prepare us. We shall be victorious.
Absolutely. Level up? What's a level up? Oh, Destroyer has a level up. Nice. Strength and Constitution. Like, come on, Liliana. I know it should come from the hearts and all that stuff, but it does help them, maybe. That's good enough for me. And for them too. They go into this with more confidence. I am more confident in their ability to survive.
Repairs are underway surprisingly quickly, considering how drunk Owen is.
I'm ready to make my stand. Let's wait for sundown.
Are you sure? There's still time left if you need to talk with Sir Perth or do anything else. The men's spirits are high for now. Dwin's presence makes the men a bit more... Since you convinced Owen to start repairs, overall I'd say that... Is there anything else?
Ready to make my stand.
Are you sure? There's still time
I
left.
am ready now.
Then good luck to you. You'll need it.
You too. You too.
They're coming! Get to your positions! Make ready!
Oh boy.